Tonight, only because I just got out of work and I want to save a little bit of fuel. Yesterday was very expensive. I got to pay insurance and all that, so I'm just going to park here at Walmart one more night. I did pick up a job for tomorrow, which is good. Hold on one second. I'm just getting everything set up on my tablet too, so I can watch the chat easier, because I don't have the chat up on screen tonight. I'm just going to watch it from here. I did clean my window, but it's very glary still. This camera's just not nearly as good as the other one, but it's alright. Get this set up real fast. Alrighty. So yeah, I worked at the horse farm today, of course. Got to pet some horses and donkeys today. That was kind of cool. It was hot today at work. My sugars haven't been the greatest lately, but I'm still working on that. I got money set aside for fuel and insurance out of today. It's going to come up tomorrow. Well, I have a little bit of it that I'm going to use for tomorrow's money too. I just haven't spent it. And then tomorrow will cover food for a few days. Between tomorrow's not a big job. It's only a few hours, but it's something, you know. So it'll be close on fuel and insurance and a tiny bit of food. So I'm just gonna pick up more work, a couple more days, and I'll be back to normal. But I'm getting there, you know. I'm not gonna stay too live forever today. It's just gonna be probably till 7:40 or whatever, 30-minute stream. Depending, I mean, if it kicks up good, we'll stay live. But if there's only a few people, you know, then we'll just. I'm just so tired. I'm nasty and dirty. And today they're selling their massive camper thing. It's like a 40-footer. So we had to tack up the bottom of that today. Then I finished spraying a bunch of weeds, and then got some brick ready, because they've got it in their barn area. They have a area where all the, the septic, whatever area. And I've got to build a brick wall around that. So, I'll be doing that next time I go there. Not sure when the next time I'm going to be there. It might not be till next week. They've got other things they've got to take care of. I'm there pretty much just once a week. So, but like I said, I'll be. I got to work for that nice lady tomorrow at the condos downtown. So I'm going to take a picture too from the balcony. It's such a beautiful view. I want you guys to see. I'm sorry for the glare on the phone. As soon as the sun goes down a little bit, the glare will go away. Like I said, this camera does not have the features the other camera had at all. So unfortunately, it's not nearly as good. But, it's something. So, I'm able to go live, still talk to you guys. I appreciate that. I still haven't heard back from the doctors. I really need to. I'm going to call them again tomorrow. I'm not going until a little bit later tomorrow, so I'm just helping this lady move from one condo down to the next floor below hers. She's upgrading, so she's getting a bigger area, smaller deck area, but bigger living area. So I'm going to help her move around that stuff. She gave me this really nice Tommy Bahama beach umbrella and chair for the beach, so that'd be kind of cool. I might pick that up tomorrow and make some room in my van for it. I'll grab that tomorrow and do that. This way I can, when we go to the beach, I'll have an umbrella. I can set up my camera, we can sit down on the beach and just relax and watch the sunset right on the beach, or even enjoy it during the day, And that'll help the phone from overheating with the umbrella. So it was really nice. It's a really nice setup. Tommy Bahama stuff is very, very nice. But I'm pretty excited about that. I'd like to go down to the beach. We still haven't done the beach here. We did it in Cocoa, but we didn't do it here yet. The beach here is way nicer. Way nicer. You guys are just tuning in. Make sure you hit that like button for me too as well, please. Helps get more people in and whatnot. I'm thinking this weekend, if everything goes good and I can pick up a couple more jobs where I'm not worried about fuel, maybe we'll do a trip this weekend to the beach. I'd like to go early morning where it's a little bit cooler, less people. But we will see. I tried cleaning my windows, but very glary. But tomorrow we'll be back to our sunset stream. Sorry guys, like I said again, I was just so exhausted. I don't want to drive all the way into town right now. I'm just gonna stay here for the night and then go into town in the morning. I will be back down to Bay Park tomorrow for sure, because like I said, she lives 1 block away from that really nice park that I showed you guys, right downtown. So we will be doing our sunset stream tomorrow. So, but I figured I'd go live for like a little bit. I'm not going too long because, like I said, I'm exhausted today. But I just gotta, you know, keep up the work, keep up, you know, finding more jobs. I have next week's looking a little bit busier than this week. This week might be a little bit slow. Food's going to be a little rough this week, but I'll figure it out. Just because I've got so many things to pay for. I've got to pay for the car insurance. I've got to pay for, the car insurance. Which was due the other day, but I paid it late last time, so I can pay it late again. It gives me 10 days from yesterday to pay that, and which I'll have money for that to do that, so that'd be no problem. And then I've got to put fuel in here again and figure out food somehow. But like I said, hopefully things will keep picking up. Things will still stay steady and, you know, whatnot. So hopefully all we can do is hope. Oh man, it's starting to cool down, which is nice. It was pretty hot today, I won't lie. It was a little hard at work, but today we were carrying a lot of bricks and doing a lot of, you know, just working out in the fields and stuff like that. So it got a little toasty, but it's a good day at work. I'm excited about working. Even if it's only part-time stuff right now, you know, I'm going to take it. I'm going to take whatever I can to get out of this situation. It's going to still take quite a few months to get out of the van. I've got so many other things I've got to do first. Like I said, now that, you know, buying the phone put me back a little bit, so now I've got to come up with the rest of this money. And then after all that, then I've got to do the brakes and the turning signals and oil change in the van. And then after that, I should be able to be good to start saving towards the boat. So I'm hoping in another 2 or 3 weeks to be able to start saving towards the boat. But we will see. I want to thank all our new subscribers. We've got about 12 new subscribers in the last 24 hours. I really appreciate everybody who's been subscribing. Anybody who doesn't know, I am a homeless type 1 diabetic living in my van, Sarasota, Florida. Things were really rough for a while. They're starting to slowly pick up now that I'm able to find work, now that I came to Sarasota. So much work around here. It's still slow, but it's getting there, you know. It's definitely better than it was. Able to work a little bit here and there, and my sugars are still a mess, but yeah, it is what it is, you know. I just gotta keep pushing and make it work, you know. And it's a beautiful day, and I got to work today, and it's kind of cool because I like working down there because you know, they have the horses, and they have 47 horses. On the property they have like 30. I mean, 4 donkeys. Some ducks and a bunch of dogs and a bunch of chickens. So it's pretty cool, you know, just being out there with the animals and all that too. I'm glad I met them. They're really, really nice people. My stream is lagging like crazy. I wonder if let me pause that and I can just keep there we go. I can do that, and I think that the chat will still show up that way. Maybe that'll lessen the lagginess, I'm hoping. But that is what it is anyways. Let's see if that's any better. Because I'm watching it on my tablet too, but I think it's because I'm using the hotspot on my tablet. I'm not sure if it's my tablet that's lagging or if it's the stream that's lagging. We shall see. I don't know, it seems like it's going through alright. Alright, anyways, not a whole lot really has changed today. Just tired. My sugars have been really, really poor as of late as well, so I mean, I'm not eating right again. Haven't been able to eat much lately considering the stupid phone situation. But it is what it is, you know, I'll get there. In a couple more days I'll be alright. Hopefully work keeps flowing in. Like I said, next week's looking like looking pretty busy. tomorrow I have the condo. I really want to show you guys a picture of the view over there. It's spectacular. So these little sparkling frost drinks by Pure Aqua are freaking amazing. The guy who owns the farm gives me them. Gave me a couple of them today. They're just I don't like sparkling water, but let me tell you, try one of these things. They are amazing. But yeah, not a whole lot today, I guess. I'm probably gonna end it soon too. I mean, not many people are on here. I'm just talking to myself, so I know, you know, I mean, I can't expect everybody to be on here every day either. So, but there's not a whole lot to say today. I worked my butt off, and we don't get the sunset today, so it's it's at least entertaining wise. I'm just looking at a tree and some branches or whatnot, but I just got to keep pushing forward, get my sugars under control, and I'm hoping in like 3 weeks that I should be caught up on everything I need to do, and then I can start saving for the boat. Once we get on the boat, it's going to be amazing, because then I can really show you guys, you know, we can have some really good streams and with amazing views. So I'm also thinking about, you know, if I get a sailboat, I might even, because you can do like little tours or whatever for money. I got to get my captain's license to do so. But you make very good money if I doing like, you know, just little, you know, if I did like couples, you know, sail or something like that, or something to look into. You can make some pretty good money doing that, and it's something I could enjoy doing too. So could end up becoming into like, you know, a little business. I just gotta, you know, first things first is get my sugars under control, get it to where I have, you know, a kitchen and a bathroom and a place I can shower and eat and all that happy stuff, and just got to keep pushing forward and making everything, you know, the best I possibly can. It's been rough lately, you know. A lot of people think that, you know, oh crap, can't. I'll have to answer that in a sec. I'll have to. That's one of my customers calling. So let me actually go ahead and end this. I'm sorry, guys. That's a customer calling right now. I really don't want to put them off. So I'm gonna call them back and all that, and I will be just back tomorrow. Like I said, sorry, I gotta put work first, so was not expecting that. It's the same lady who called the other day when we were in the middle of our stream, but I'm gonna call her back. It's the condo job for tomorrow, so like, share, subscribe, support the channel if you guys wish. I apologize, it's gonna be a short stream tomorrow, but tomorrow we'll be back at sunset. And if you guys are just tuning in, zoom back and you'll find out how my day went. And I apologize for ending it soon, but I gotta put work first because I gotta get out of this situation. Thank you guys.